The Gobi March has concluded with more than 100 athletes from 31 countries worldwide at the finish line of this epic race. The last stage, the Long March, was the toughest one. Athletes had to manage two elements, distance and heat. "82 kilometers in the hot desert, with temperatures reaching 50 degrees Celsius, athletes needed a solid racing plan, combined with endurance and patience. Due to the heat, the organization implemented a 3-hour mandatory stop during the early afternoon. The fastest athletes had already reached checkpoint 5, approximately 50 kilometers from the start, when the mandatory stop was implemented. Hydration, food, and a mental preparation were the key factors of a successful racing stop.
It's a great day, really good day.
It's going to be chilly and fast.
29. Great. It's going to be easy, isn't it, boys? Easy?
It's very low now. It's very high heat. So conserve until the last 10.
The last 20 kilometers of the race were the most exhausting. Having already completed more than 150 kilometers during 4 stages across mountainous terrain, the athletes had to exceed their personal limits. Finally, first across the finish line was Australia's Roderick Williams, followed by Nicola Chianti from Italy and Miguel Alcoba from Spain. In the women's category, British stars Claire Thompson and Alex Schneider finished together, followed by Michelle Fulott from Australia.
I started off slow and was feeling pretty good, so I just kept going at that pace and managed to come in first, so I'm pretty happy about it. The week's been really good. I've done a lot of different runs, elevation climbs, which has been interesting. Met lots of new friends and I've had a great time overall, so yeah, I'm really happy.
After the last competitor crossed the finish line of the Long March, all the athletes completed the Stage 6 victory lap with 400 meters through the Great Gobi Desert, where staff, athletes and volunteers celebrated the finish of another great 4 deserts event.